This is a terrible, terrible video from Lord 7th. I used to be king of the world, hanging with Matt every day, talking about Julia. Counting all my points like Ryan because I only have Asperger's. Hey, remember when Justin downloaded custom music on his iPod? Yeah, that's because Ashley opened her big fat mouth. Hey, look at Eris's new music. Hey, look at Eris's new music. She was beautiful, and this is her memorial. Ashley Hernandez, she is dead at 30. No matter what jutsu you do, Lily, blood can make a whole new body, but it can't replicate the exact copy of Ashley. Because of the truth that she died by cardiac arrest and she had way more debt. Trillions of dollars in debt. This is a part of the war. The girl with purple hair dies, and sometimes it's even a linear guy named James. Ashley Hernandez. Lily, I loved her. You don't understand. She was fun-loving Lily. She was a little Miss Happy person in all actuality. The way she fought was actually how you're supposed to move, like Ashurenda and Nons. So who was Ashley? Ashley was a girl with purple hair that I met in junior high. And let me touch her private parts, first thing. She is the reason I made My Little Pony shoddy when I mixed the two songs of the theme song of My Little Pony and the instrumental of Flies, shoddy. But like I said, in its continuity, Lily, she could be alive at 28, Lily, when I go back in time. My first 30, she's dead. The group home, she was my puppet, she did exactly what I said, when I wanted her to say it. And what happened was, it was a running gag on the channel that she went out with Matt for hella long. For hella still, but if you know the full story, Lily, on the outside there was hella jokes about Eris's dick, about how he secretly looks like a rock star, literally playing Matt, saying that he has a big nose. Maybe Neutron at times. This is the moral of the story. I loved her just like I loved Daniela. Not only was she one of the platinum girls, she was the greatest tool of understanding domestic violence because purple hair was that. It's the family statement. It's the castrate too if your uncle fucked you up when dead. In reality, you got a lot intimate with her. Lily, she used Matt as a pawn, a tool. You cared about the situation. Lily forwarded to what was important. Lily said you were just Asperger's and made her a celebrity. My brother did both things. Lily, farewell to her. And guess what, Lily? I figured out a whole lot. Lily, what I have to say, in future videos is that I'm more certain bitches in junior high like Victoria. Call out, you're so mental, you do this is that, you never had, concrete female validation, Lily, and then you make somebody morph. In reality, she was just one of the cool girls, Lily, that did what you said, Lily, used the music that, like you told her to, Lily. The problem with the police and the problem with, real life and domestic violence is to make sure people like her minds aren't expanded. Like I said, Lily, in the beginning, just like Sunny, Lily, everybody was supposed to be a character. Everybody was built to be like a character. Bree was meant to be Bree, now it's meant to be Maddie Bo, but what happened in the studio is they had personal intentions. So guess what happened? Figured out the whole system. In society, didn't force them to recognize that being a gangster is more powerful than autism. Gave autism a chance, Lily. Did a ditto once in a while, Lily. Try to understand. Set their mind on freedom, Lily, instead of Lily being selfish, a personal growth like a gangster does. They can put on the ideas to say, a gangster, Lily, is so, ignorant, Lily, or concrete style, that they can't put on the ideas because it's only bordered one thing, doing something hard for a gang. Hard isn't everything, but mental condition, you have to get over hard in order to beat something. Try to let you know, Lily, I beat a gangster with cereal before. The reason why they can't express their ideas because lesbian cops, they view the exact, same view of the world as lesbian cops, and they think, oh, the world is just for rapists, the world is just this and that. If they view the world like me, they would know how to fight already. Literally, in society is faction. Not only that, it makes them tons of debt because they make them more gullible. Since they go all out in hip-hop, since they're regular ed, they gotta try harder, to fit in with the actual shit that's on the radio, when, I surpassed it, and that's when you actually have kids. You don't try to hard to fit in because you have plenty of social validation. Literally, if they want to go up and down, it's subjective. That's literally when you put your life, better over being actually social. So it's one of those people, Lily. If she would do what I did, Lily chose the MP3, so we're expanding her mind. She would work on My Little Pony all on her own. And guess what? Ashley is my mod soul in junior high, Lily. She's somebody you created, Lily. That's one of the powers of autism. In reality, she said news the Matt, she did everything. It was very corruptive, where things get hard, Lily. When I got in the hood all the time, Lily, when I got that, Lily, because I was being straightforward, she got forwarded for a crime. I don't know when she was trying to get beheaded out of nowhere, literally. It was everywhere, including Planet Fitness. That's where she died. She died of cardiac arrest because she was the reason why it was being hard for me to go to the gym there. I couldn't do whole push-ups for her. I couldn't do whole sit-ups for her. It was on me because I started dressing better. I started leaving the company. Do you know why I reinforce it? It's because, Lily, I saw, certain girls, like, Rita choose up, over, big, basketball figures like Lily, Scott, and Demetrius, Lily, and when I still was more groomed, when I still was expect, I hear things like, oh, she wanted to marry me, this, that, Lily, I'm like, man, I really, double imply and reinforce it. This is serious. It was just Gary V. Head, literally, and she died, literally, her current timeline. Like, literally, Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne, like, everybody. Ashley, a member of the Flatman Girls, just died. Literally, this is real fucking life. Literally, I want her at fucking 30 and she's dead. Simultaneously, in the meantime, literally, when Uncle Tommy was fucking me up, literally, one of the questions he asked when dead, literally, was what was wrong? Literally, there's something wrong when you were playing that video game. Literally, I'm like, this girl with purple hair kept on sucking me up. He did deny. I'm like, it's not part of the T-list, because everything I asked was for materialized. In order for me to see my children, in order for me to see my money and subs, I asked for all that shit. But, I'm just letting you know, this is a very, big tale, and, some of you might feel their energy, so you can only stay alive 26 to 37. So this is Ashley Hernandez video.